Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to Reality Gaming. Today we're starting the road to rank, Masterball rank, and Pokemon Champions, and we're not stopping until we prove what they're all about. Smash that like button and let's get into the battles. First we'll go over our team. So right now, we're going to be bringing Team 2, which is Rotom, Sinistcha, Mega Delphox, Chew the Sneasler, Excadrill, and Mega Dragonite. Here's what we're looking at for team. So with Rotom, we're running Leftovers. It has Volt Switch, Protect, Will-O-Wisp, and Hydro Pump. Mega Delphox with Heat Wave, Nasty Plot, Protect, and Psychic. We're running a Choice Scarf Excadrill with Iron Head, High Horsepower, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. Sinistcha with Citrus Berry, String Sap, Matcha Gotcha, Trick Room, and Rage Powder. Then we got Sneasler with Poison Touch running Fake Out, Dire Claw, Protect, and Close Combat. And then Mega Dragonite with Multiscale, Draco Meteor, Weather Ball, Thunder, and Heat Wave. Let's get into the battles. Alright, so we're looking at a Hisuian Zoroark, Ditto, Incineroar, Artulodon, Quavel, and Phalanx. And we can tell that this is not a bot and this is actually a trainer because they have a shiny Phalanx on the team. Right now I see a weakness in the fighting types. Yes, they do have the Hisuian Zoroark, so that's something we didn't look out for, but with the Artulodon and the Incineroar, it looks like that Sneasler will still be a good lead. And then I don't think the Ditto's going to come, but I can see the Hisuian Zoroark coming. So I'm going to also lead Excadrill, just for any pesky things we can outspeed the Ditto if it comes by chance. We will bring Sinistcha on the back, along with Rotom, and let's get into the battle. And yes, I do know that I'm not bringing a Mega. I don't really see either of them really doing too much in this battle. So we'll see who they bring. So they do leave Incineroar and Ditto. The Ditto, I think, is going to copy the Sneasler. Oh, they're not running Imposter. So this might actually be a free kill. I will get the Fake Out onto the Incineroar to proc the Fake Out, which will probably go into Excadrill because I am faster. And then I will actually high horsepower for direct damage with the Ditto. Ooh, the poison is nice on that. Alright, let's see who they transform into. Oh, it's Hisuian Zoroark. So there is the Ditto in the back. Looks like going to the Sneasler. This won't kill me because I am slashed. Which is definitely detrimental to him. So I wonder if the Hisuian Zoroark was sashed and I just didn't bring it down far enough. I will This is going to sound weird, but I'm going to double into the Incineroar slot. Just to fill the Incineroar. Nice free turn off of the Hyper Beam. I'm kind of curious if they're going to go out into the Ditto now, knowing that I'm Scarf. Yep. So I think because of the slot visit, it will actually mirror the Excadrill, yes. So now it's Scarf on Scarf. So it will be a speed tie. I will actually... This is going to be, but I don't think they're going to go after people. So I'm going to... I'm actually going to protect just in case. They try to just get the chip off. And I'm going to actually switch out into the Rotom. Because they will probably go for a high horsepower or an Earthquake just to take out both the mons. And then I get a free switching. So this is actually interesting. So the Ditto is not Scarfed. And he'll end up taking out his own Zoroark in the process. And the reason we know it's not Scarfed is because of the Zoroark actually outspeeding it. The only chance I could possibly see is if there is EV differential and the Zoroark is timid and outspeeds. So we see the Phalanx, it's going to probably end up going for no retreat. I don't think it has priority of Sucker Punch. It might have first impression. I actually think it does have first impression. So I can definitely see it trying to take out the Sneasel just to get the chips off. I will try to just post combat. And then we will go for the Will-O-Wisp into the Phalanx. Just in case it does go for no retreat. I think it's going to just use first impression. Even though it's Mega. Yeah, actually. Oh, you're sashed. That's a weird run for a Ditto. And now hopefully I get the Willow off with Rotom into the Phalanx, and if so, that will be game. We're going to finish on here, get the Hospitality. We will bring Rotom back up to full health. And just to end it off, we're just going to Machigacha. It will take out the Ditto and do some damage to the Phalanx. And then I will use Hyper Pump, just get max damage off into the Phalanx. Hopefully it hits. We'll see. I don't think Phalanx has any Dark type moves. Let's hope not for the flinches here. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. So substitute, probably Swords Dance. Trying to set up. Oh, okay, we're gonna break the sub here. And then the Machigacha will take out the Ditto. And we will... Oh! so he does get the flinch on the Sinistcha. Alright, so we will... It's just freedom out the Gotcha. And then I will Volt Switch knowing that he does have sub into the Phalanx. Plus Combat should not kill me. So this actually might kill. Okay, so the Bourbon will take out the Phalanx, but the Macho Gotcha should hopefully hit both. Unless he just... It started there for a second, so I thought maybe he had just kill it. But that's game 1 in the bag of Masterball Road to Rank. Let's see who we're going up against now. Alright, so we see a Blastoise, Sneasler, Sylveon, Sinistcha, Aerodactyl, and Garchomp. Definitely see a Mega Blastoise. I just see the utility Aerodactyl. I don't see him Mega Evolving. It does have Wide Guard. And then Garchomp, of course. So usually when I see Garchomp with this team, I do like to bring the Mega Dragonite. I do feel he is going to lead Aerodactyl and Sylveon, maybe. So I'm going to go off that. I'm going to use Excadrill. And I'm going to bring my Rotom so I can double into using Iron Head into the Sylveon and then using Volt Switch because he will probably end up setting up Tailwind, which is going to be a problem. I am going to bring the Sinistcha just for health regeneration. And then I'm going to, again, bring the Dragonite just so I can one-shot the Garchomp. So I don't see a round who doesn't bring the Garchomp. I really think it's going to be Sylveon Aerodactyl Smart. Sinistcha Aerodactyl, okay. So I can't pop my Citrus on my Rotom. It is a weird scenario here. I do think for this, I just double straight away into the Aerodactyl slot. And that's what that happens. Okay, so you're going to probably end up using Macho Gotcha, get as much damage off as possible. That was definitely a detrimental play on my part, so we'll see if we can rebound off that. Let's just hope for no burns on the Excadrill. Okay, we're good. So, knowing that he just did that, and now he knows I'm going to double into the Aerodactyl, it could be Sash. I have to Iron Head again. I'm I'm gonna be a little cheeky here. Yep. So he's gonna sooner or later playing Garchomp. Sylvia, okay. This looks even better. So I'll probably end up one-shotting the Sylvia. And then the Will-O-Wisp will just go into the Sinister after this. So actually we did end up recurring our turn there. We'll probably see another Masterball if the game is not back, of course. Trick Room, okay. So this actually works in our favor because our Sinister also does have Trick Room. So what we could do is swap out the Excadrill into... Yes. Perfect. So actually this makes it a lot easier. So we will swap out the Excadrill for Sinistcha, which will get the Hospitality to bring up World Cup to basically full health, if not full health. And then we will actually end up protecting here just to guarantee a safe turn. We'll waste the Trick Room, and then on the next turn we will end up Trick Room. As long as we don't see a Shell Smash from Mega Blastoise here. It's gonna probably go into the Sinister slot. It's gonna probably end up using something lower. Oh, okay. So this ends up working in our favor. Really, really well. Because now I will Machigacha, Secret of Blastoise, or just do a chip damage to Sinistcha, and then I will end up actually Volt switching. I'm still going to put it into the Blastoise mode. That's going to probably end up Rage Powder. Because I'll still be able to switch out. That did a lot to Blastoise. Yep. Oh, crit? Oh, no. Alright, I guess we'll take the win there. Alright, on to the next battle. I was not expecting that to go that way after that blunder in the beginning. But I guess just made some of the right plays. He made mistakes and ended up blundering himself. Alright, so we got Mariano. He's running... So he's got Armarouge, Greninja, Raichu is probably Raichu Y, which will probably end up winning. Garchomp, Lycanroc, and then Basculegion. So my Excadrill with Choice Scarf does not outspeed a Mega Raichu Y, but I do see Dragonite as the lead here. Because if he ends up thinking he's going to be able to sweep with the Raichu Y, I can take it with a multi-skill and then just wipe it with Draco Meteor. I will end up bringing Sneasler in the back. And then just because of... I'm going to bring the Rotom just because it has a lot of advantages matchup. I really wanted to bring the Excadrill, but I really feel that this is going to be the best. Kind of, yeah, we're going to bring it. Just in case with Basculegion, It's gonna end up probably coming as only actually specs everything. If it's scarfed, I might be able to win a sea tie. Alright, so Lycanroc for Ninja Lead. I actually like this. So it makes me wonder if he's using Mega Greninja. And we will Mega Evolve. And we will D-Meteor into this slot. And then I just want to double check on his team. So he does have a fairy, so whatever is coming in, if he ends up swapping out the Greninja, is game over. And then we will fake out the Greninja, just to make sure that that is getting right. So it's probably not, because he would have Mega Evolved first, because Greninja is faster than Dragonite, which makes me believe it might be Focus Sash, which if it is, that it's not going to make a difference. That did a lot of damage for the Iron Tail. I've never seen that before. So Greninja's out. So Dragonite still does have his multi-scale. We'll see what comes in. I might stop out my Dragonite just to preserve it. But I will probably end up close combating into the Lycanroc slot. Unless he has a solid. So I am going to do this. So this is not why I brought the Excadrill, but this is actually best case scenario. Because he will definitely Zap Can into the Dragonite slot. And then I will actually, in a big brain move, he might try to double into the Dragonite slot. So I'll just use Sneasel for close combat on the Lycanroc. Yep, here comes the Mega Raichu Y. Probably gonna Zap Cannon into the Excadrill. Yep. Perfect. So he did not go for a Cell Rock on the Lycanroc, so I will wipe out the Lycanroc, and he will probably end up forfeiting at this point, just seeing how far the advantage I have. Armor Rouge isn't doing anything. I will, so this is the first turn. I will high horsepower into the Armor Rouge slot just because I want to be able to get max damage off. I want to just kill his Armor Rouge. I can just kill it in the back. I'm not that worried. I outspeed. Wow, so he's not fully invested, it seems like. Oh, this might be like Denver. We'll see. Let's see if I should have just gone after the Raichu, maybe. If I would have outpulled the Raichu and then Armor Rouge would have been the plus one, I would have outsped. at least done some chip damage to armors, and now it's been a 1v3. Energy bar is crazy. I guess we see if he gets the paralysis, if I can break through it or not. So to be fair, if I don't break through it, it still ends up being a 2v1. And that's a wipe. And that's GG's. Alright, we made the gate bolts here. Alright, I just want to thank everyone for watching the video, and if you like what you see, like and subscribe, and I will be back in another video. Thank you guys. Have a great day.